Would you please welcome to the stage, I'm glad to see these guys here, Daddy Warbuck!
Howdy, folks.
Thank you. This is Brendan Buckley.
Dewar.
We are Daddy Warbuck, and we're both going to take a suggestion from you, because that's how we roll. I would like a suggestion of an emotion.
Frustration.
Frustration, thank you.
And can I just get any word at all?
Shoe.
Shoe. Cool. What's the right way to tie a shoe? What's the right way to tie a shoe? So many knots, so many knots, so many knots to tie a shoe, or to tie a sailboat down, tying a sailboat down. Now sailing on the ocean, 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 ocean. Directing yourself by the stars. Hercules can lead you to strength. Odin can lead you to trouble. Let's follow Odin. Odin, Odin, Odin. Odin is an African god. African god. He's vengeful and warful and shit. Very violent. 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 Wears a black panther upon his head. A panther he killed with his hands and his teeth. He's a man. A violent man.
Violent man.
A man god.
So many gods to choose from. So many faiths and religions to choose from.
You could choose the god of the sea, the god of the air, the god of you and me. There's a god inside of you.
Holy shit. I am a god.
You're a god.
I am a god.
You're a god.
Fucking god. Hey everybody, listen to me, because I'm in the right, because I'm God.
You're a creator. You created an entire universe that plays out in your mind. It's called imagination. Your imagination station.
Just imagine it exists.
It's the secret. The secret you don't tell anyone. Except you do tell everyone in order to make a profit with your book.
My new autobiography.
God's autobiography.
Coming this June.
God wrote an autobiography. He gave it to us all. Spoke it through prophets. Prophets like Peter, Paul, and Mary. Prophets like Jesus. Prophets like Moses. Even the African gods. Even the Chinese gods. They all had prophets. Until one day, the market crashed. No more prophets. No more emotional prophets.
Oh, the currency is non-existent.
Oh, the currency of love.
The currency of love is unrequited. Whatever that means.
I think that means that you feel one way, but I don't quite feel that way. So it's unrequited. You've got no stock in your love. So I'll go over here The love is just boiling over the pot. I feel safe here.
Melting pot shelter. It's a melting pot shelter. Melting pot shelter shelters your life and your loves.
Oh, it's the melting pot. It's a country where we all can come together and find home. A home for you and me.
Home. It's a warm word.
It's a warm place. You see, there's a fire. And there's a good man who works his fields all day. Comes home to his wife and 2.5 kids.
Statistically speaking, yes, to have a half a kid, that'd be a little, it'd lead to some medical complications that you wouldn't want to deal with. It'd be very expensive.
You're right. And the expenses could ruin the entire family. Oh, the house could be destroyed just because of medical bills. And then where are we now? Where's our pot? Let's just smoke some pot and forget of our troubles. And in a puff of smoke, troubles disappeared.
Troubles were forgotten. And shit.
A lot was forgotten. Times tables, forgotten. The quadratic formula, definitely forgotten.
The Dewey Decimal System? Fuck that shit.
Oh, where is that book? The book with the answers. I've been looking for hours, but I ain't found shit.
A man came to the door, told me he had the book with the answers, but he said the word God, and that word turned me off. So I shut the door on it.
You shut the door on the answers. Shut the door on the lies. Nothing in your house but truth. The home of truth.
Yeah. Pretty confident in my decision.
No one likes Mormons anyway. That's why we send them to Utah. It's kind of like desert land, only slightly north.
Sister wife.
The best kind of wife, 'cause you know she's family, and family can't hate you and then start to leave. No divorce. No divorce and sister wives.
You gotta make the right choice. Be confident in that choice. 'Cause if you happen to choose the wrong one, you're stuck for that one for the rest of your life. But you can always get another one.
Whoa, whoa. You're stuck in the desert. You're searching for water, searching for answers. It's mirage. There's no answers, there's no water, there's no one to help you. No good Samaritans out here, my friend. Ain't nothing but heat haze, lazy days, and that old bold skull. A memory that something once lived here. Something lived here.
Something lived here.
And now it's just ghosts. Ghosts of the past. Come and share a can of beans with me.
The
delighted. Ain't nothing like two men sharing beans, sharing stories, sharing spit. Brother husband. Brother husband of the rails.
Brother husband.
We think we're making a lot of progress when it comes to things like social change. But what about those freaks on the edge, huh? What about those people who are not only gay, but into some incestual relationships? Don't they have feelings?
To each his own, I say.
To each their own.
To each their own. Some people like animals. That's alright with me, just don't put it on TV. If it's a goat or a pig or a lizard, just keep it to yourself.
Your freaky, freaky sexual stuff. Keep it in your house. Keep it in your own damn house.
Now I know that some of you have homemade videos. You want to share them with someone and somehow they get leaked.
Somehow. Because sometimes you're into leaking things. You say, I don't know how that got out, but it's really an exhibitionist thing.
Yeah.
You're telling me you don't know how the internet works?
The internet's work.
Oh, the internet works. The internet works.
Internet work.
Whatever works in the net. You know what makes a network is the knots that ties each loop together. One small slip, the entire net is gone. Can't catch no fish with broken net.
No.
And you teach a man to fish, you feed him for more than a day.
Yeah, that's right. There's something peaceful about sitting on a lake,
Yes.
just enjoying the scenery. No smartphone in your hand.
No, you've left that at home.
That's right.
Saturdays are your days off. Your day off from your job. Your day off from your wife and kids. Just you, fishing pole, some water that you can't quite see.
Polluted, polluted river. Polluted, polluted river. There's lots of environmental problems, but now you don't have to think about them because it's the weekend and you're not working with the oil company that you're worried is gonna fall under. That's why you ride your bike to work all the time, to save what oil you have.
Oh, you're environmentally on point.
Except for the fact that you get paid by an oil company, but the fact that you fish on the weekends and bike your way to work kind of alleviates that guilt for you in the short term.
And don't forget, you give some of your money to charity, even though you write it as a tax write-off. It doesn't diminish the fact that some kid is eating because of you. Or does it?
Yes, sometimes it does, but right now you're feeling pretty good cause you caught a 20-pounder. That's really fucking heavy for a fish in this part of the river.
It's got a third eye.
Got a third eye.
A delicious third eye. And when you take that fish home, you'll take your fish and your giant loaf of bread, you'll break them apart and feed your entire neighborhood. Unless you want to keep the food all to yourself.
The food is all mine. Tainted fish is all mine.
You're not invited to my barbecue. It got too out of hand last night.
I know. The food got everywhere. The kids set things on fire.
Nations crumbled.
Socialism was abolished. That was pretty good, though.
That was.
Something at barbecue.
That barbecue burned socialism to the ground.
The color red no longer exists.
No longer.
No.
Now it is nothing but char.
That's right. That's the new primary color, apart from what yellow and white, I think.
Yes.
That's about it.
And capitalism runs amok. Each person gets to eat whatever they bring home. There is no collective eating. Stay the fuck away from my hot dogs. It's mine. I killed the pig with my own hands. I grounded its lips and organs into a delicious treat for myself.
Well, I won't touch your hot dog.
Good.
I got my own happy burger. I know it's happy because I put a smiley face inside it before I cooked it. And I can taste it between my lips.
You son of a bitch.
Yeah.
How about I trade you a bite of my wiener for about half of your happy burger? I mean, if you do the math, your burger is like the peso.
The peso?
The peso. It's no longer worth anything. While my wiener is the good American dollar.
Wiener for a patty.
A wiener for a patty. A wiener for a patty.
That's the new democracy.
Put it on a flag.
Wiener and a patty flag.
Wiener and a patty.
Wiener and a patty flag.
Let's blow some shit up.
Still got a couple fireworks left in my basement, as well as some bullets that I don't have a gun for. I'm sure we can put all of that to use if we're creative and innovative enough.
We live in a land of wieners and patties. Our creativeness is only bound by our minds. What should we blow up first?
Oh shit. We're so high right now.
You ever like stand up real quick and then you get that high from just standing up real quick?
Yeah, that's something to do with blood.
Yeah.
You know what else does? Boners. Alright.
Boners do have to do with blood.
Yeah.
They engorge you. Fills up something that was once limp and dead.
We don't have to get into the Scientology of it.
But we do.
Oh, alright.
Let's check the thetan level of your cocksmith. sex works, son. The evil aliens put you with sexual urges and put them in your brain so that you would do bad things.
Kind of makes sense.
It makes total sense. You see, there once was a volcano that exploded, kind of like your penis when you were younger. You decided to touch it for the first time.
Yeah, that was weird.
But then you learned that God is like a spiritual condom for your body, a spiritual condom for your penis, keeping the explosion inside.
Wait, Dad, is this a sex discussion or a religious discussion?
It's both.
That's why I'm so confused.
The religion of sex, of alien sex, of species sex. Natasha Hendricks. Terrible, terrible woman. Also, never hang out in hot tubs. It will just engorge the beast.
Let's review this all. Okay, having sex with animals and aliens is wrong, as well as Natasha Hendricks. She related to Jimi Hendrix.
I don't think so.
Just thought I'd ask. You never know what some people are into.
You don't know who's a brother or a sister to us all. One time I heard of a guy who married someone who he thought was perfect for him. Wound up being his sister wife.
Mormonism is also evil.
It's alien to what we should be about.
Just one love,
Just one love.
apart from the love of God, I guess, right?
Sure.
That doesn't sound like a very confident answer, Dad. You're confusing me. I feel like I want to touch something, but I'm not sure what I want to do.
Hold on to this electronic device. I'm going to take some readings.
Okay.
The internet has crashed. We're back to sticks and stones.
What are we going to do now?
We must remember the Dewey Decimal System.
Yes.
This is the only way we'll be able to fucking figure shit out.
Okay. All right, let's think it through here.
There was letters. There was numbers. There was index cards.
There were, I guess, fractions or decimals. They're rendition of fractions.
Yes.
So,
A different way to denote a fraction.
3.14159, etc.
A delicious pie. An unfinished pie.
Unfinished pie. Unfinished pie.
Just sitting on a windowsill. Waiting to be eaten.
Delicious temptation. I know it's wrong to take it, but I really want it right now.
Has doing wrong ever felt so right?
Unfinished pie.
Unfinished pie. It's cherry. The most American of pies.
It's pretty good.
Jake, I cannot tell a lie.
What is it, Brendan?
Barbecue has been the best of my life.
I knew you'd say that. Let's swap meat, shall we?
Sorry.